Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jeff and Jack from Achievement Hunter.
Aloha.
Jack, this is Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Need for Speed
Not
Most Wanted.
to be confused with Need for Speed Most Wanted, also on the Xbox 360.
No, this is the Criterion version.
The Criterion.
Which
I like
the
to
guys
call
made
this,
Burnout Paradise and Need for Speed The Run.
I would like to call this Burnout Universe.
Burnout Universe.
Yeah, this is you're right. Criterion made all the Burnout games, of course. I remember the Burnout one was the one.
But I mean, they made probably to this day is probably one of the best racing games, which is Burnout Paradise, and we have a lot of love for that game because that was the first Achievement Hunter video ever.
It was, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Apparently, the world has a need for speed.
Definite need for speed.
I'll say that Need for Speed Hot Pursuit.
Yes.
Felt like a Need for Speedish version of Burnout to me. Like, there was a lot of similarities. Whereas this game feels like the spiritual successor to Burnout.
Absolutely.
It really, really does. And that is a great thing. That's not a knock in any way.
Yeah.
It plays a lot like it. The controls are a little tighter. The cars drive a little tighter.
And they're real cars, too. They're not the fake
real
cars.
Yeah. And in addition, there's all the collectibles and stuff that you had in Burnout, and it's very, very, very fun.
Absolutely.
Let's go through the achievements.
Okay, let's
tell
do it.
The story.
We've got a lot of achievements here.
We do. I couldn't narrow down. There were so many I liked. Okay, the first one is I think a very cool achievement.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really fun ones in this game. Gladiator, 25 gamer score. Take down every racer at least once in a single race. That's a pretty fucking cool achievement.
I could see you totally doing that, just ramming into every single car.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. Pick like a three-track race, and then everybody goes. You turn around and go backwards.
Yeah. All right. So rim shot for 25 gamer score. Escape the cops with at least one blown tire.
I will say
That's
this:
awesome.
The whole point of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit was to escape the cops.
Yeah.
And it's a lot easier in that game than this game.
Yeah, we'll say
cops don't screw around.
It's fun in this game because you see a cop driving around and kind of be like, doo-doo-doo, clip him, and then just run.
Yeah,
it's like,
absolutely.
And then trying to get away.
Man, spike strips are hard to avoid in this game.
Oh,
they come out of nowhere, which you need to blow your tire.
Absolutely. Or you can do a burnout until your tires blow. You know you can do that, right?
Yeah, that's how I did it the first time.
Nice.
Then the next one is slip the cuffs, 10 gamer score, to drive through a roadblock without hitting it.
Nice.
Not as hard as you would think.
No,
but
not really.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, there's some gaps you can always fit through. You can always spot like in between the cop cars. Like, okay, I can fit through there.
Yeah. Absolutely. Next one is fast forward, 20 gamer score, triggered a speed camera at over 200 miles per hour. Now, speed cameras, I'll talk about that in a second. I have been playing this game for a while.
Yeah.
I've never gone faster at a speed camera than like 145.
Really?
So you might need a later tier car.
We should probably make a guide for that.
We probably should.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. The cars are scattered throughout the game. They're all there, right?
Yeah, they're called jack spots.
Yeah, you just have to go find them.
And you have to go find them, and I'm actually going to cover that in an achievement in a second. Now, cameraman, 25 gamer score, triggered every speed camera.
Okay.
I think there's like 60 or 66 in the game.
Yeah, they tell you every time you run them how many you got left. And, and they also show up on your map as well. You can pop your map and see what you've got and what you don't have.
Along those lines, got to smash them all, 25 gamer score, smash every billboard. There's like 150 or 60 in it, kind of similar to...
Yeah, the billboards are cool, though, because you actually, if you smash a billboard, it keeps track of how far you jumped when you were smashing through it. And if you are the number one, or if you're the longest distance between all of your friends, your face pops up in their game.
And then you have to smash... There's an achievement to smash a billboard with your friend's face on it.
Yeah, and then I think beat their score and take it from them. So it's pretty cool.
And then networking, 25 gamer score, which is to find every jack spot. And that's how you collect all the cars in the game. Like you said, you find a jack spot. It's just a car with the logo above it. Like I have a Porsche logo above it. Drive up to it, just hit Y, and then you take over that car.
Have you found every jack spot in the Achievement Hunter office?
I can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
They're sticky, and they're gross.
And there's a lot of them,
and
too,
there's a
Jeff.
lot of
I don't want to tell you. But anyway, this is very similar to the Burnout Paradise
Once again,
style,
very
where
similar to Burnout,
it's just like there's gates up and you smash through them, and when you go through them, they're gone. So you're not gonna keep seeing the same ones over and over again.
Next is second is nothing. Finish first in every race in every car.
And that's 80
obviously,
gamer score.
You're gonna have to find all the jack spots. You're gonna have to get all the cars, and then each car has its own set of races.
There's like 5 or 6 per car.
5 or 6 per car, yeah. And then also you have to, as you advance through the game, your wanted level goes up, and as your wanted level goes up, you get to challenge cars. There's 10
and you get to take
different cars you challenge, and if you, it's kind of interesting. You have to go. They'll be like, "Hey, congratulations, your wanted level's up. You can go find this, this Porsche or whatever."
Yeah.
And then you got to go find it, and then if you find it, then you get to race it, and then if you race it and win the race, then you have to take it down. So it's a bit of a process, but it makes it a lot of fun. And in the races, you can be caught by cops and seen by cops, and then you think you're just racing one car, and suddenly there's 80 cops behind you.
So they've got a trail of cops.
Yeah, which really adds to the difficulty of it. The last one we're going to cover is the big achievement in the game.
100 gamer score.
Yeah, own all the most wanted cars in single player. So you're going to have to beat every challenge. You're going to have to find every jack spot, and that's going to take you some time.
That will take you some time. But hey, it's a fun damn game.
It really,
and
really
the multiplayer is pretty cool. Like Ray and I cut together a multiplayer video showing that off, and it's fun, man.
I'll tell you though, the one thing, there's a lot of improvements over the Need for Speed series and the Burnout series, honestly. But the thing that really sticks with me in this game is the one problem I had with Burnout Paradise is I found it really hard to know when to turn left or right.
Yeah.
Like the little turn signals would blink. And they were just hard for me to see. But in this game, it's got like the big green
big old
arrows
blue.
that are
Yeah,
like, hey, idiot, you can't miss this. Take
Yeah.
a left. And that makes it go a lot faster and a lot easier. I spent a lot less time lost in it.
Anyway, check it out. Need for Speed Most Wanted is available now, and go play it.